Hey, what's going on? It's Dr. Gonzo Boogie here again, and in this video I'm going to be doing another VHS update. I actually wasn't intending on doing another VHS update this month. I figured I would wait till next month, but I picked up some good VHSs, so I figured I would show them off anyways. I just picked up another copy of the Blade Runner Director's Cut, which I picked up a copy of this probably like a week ago. It was brand new though, the copy I got. I picked up this one for 50 cents. Right now I'm just collecting anything I see Blade Runner. If it's VHS or DVD or book or anything, you know, I just pick it up. Mostly on VHS I look for like brand new or unique editions, copies that may use like an alternate cover or something. But I picked up this one just because it was 50 cents. I was like, hell yeah, I got 50 cents on me I can spare for Blade Runner, my favorite movie. But I also picked up another copy of Blade Runner. This is the international cut of the movie. And if you've seen one of my other updates, I talked about a VHS that was very similar, which is this one. And I picked this one up last week. And they're from the same company. They're both from Embassy, but this one was released under Nelson as R rated, and this one was released earlier just by Embassy or something like that, unrated. So I'm guessing they, for some reason, they needed to re-release it with an R rating on it, because there is some violent scenes in this movie, especially in the international cut. And I don't know why they didn't rate it on this one. Maybe this is just an early release of it, the Embassy one. But either way, both are cool. Probably kind of confusing talking about two VHSs that look almost identical. But like I said, I'm just trying to pick up a lot of Blade Runner things. Right now I actually have 5 copies of Blade Runner on VHS. But yeah, and then here we have Aliens, and I'm trying to get the whole Alien series on VHS now, just because I like some of these older Fox CBS tapes you can get. Actually, in my last video I showed this, which was Alien, which is like an older Fox CBS. So when I saw the Aliens like that, I had to pick them up because they look cool next to each other on a shelf. So I'm hoping to get a decent copy of Alien 3, because I know I don't think you can get one that looks like this with a gray side or anything, but I know I've seen some cool copies of Alien 3 on VHS, so I'm just hoping to come across one so I can complete my Alien collection on VHS. And then also picked up the sequel to 2001: A Space Odyssey, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. And I love 2001: A Space Odyssey. But this movie is not as good. It's not directed by Stanley Kubrick, which is a huge problem. Because one of the main reasons the first one is just so good is because of because Kubrick's vision and his image and his work. He's such an artist and such a, what he does is just amazing. But this is still a decent sci-fi movie, and it's the only other science fiction movie that I'm aware of that's based on an Arthur C. Clarke novel. And I'm also a huge fan of Arthur C. Clarke's novels. I have a pretty decent collection of his books on book, and yeah, and I have this on book, and I've read this 2010. I read this probably senior year in like high school, so it's been a while since I read it, so I can't recall too much about it, but I actually haven't seen the movie in a while either. I used to have it on DVD, but I don't anymore, so I figured I would pick it up on VHS. And I thought this was a pretty cool edition. I think this is a still shot from 2001, but it could just be from this movie. But it's pretty cool. And then I also picked up the Terminator on VHS, which was cool because I haven't seen this in a while either. I actually been slacking on a lot of classics lately. I used to have this on DVD too, but I don't right now. So I figured I would pick it up on VHS. And so yeah, Terminator. You know, I'm pretty sure we've all seen this too. Most people watching this, I think, have maybe seen this. If not, it's definitely worth seeing the original Terminator. I almost like it more than Terminator 2. It's a hard one to say because they're both cool, but this one is pretty badass because Arnold Schwarzenegger actually plays the villain in this one, and in the second one he's more of like the hero character. So this one is more like a classic action sci-fi thriller, and the other one is another classic action sci-fi thriller, but just different. But this one has Arnold as the actual enemy, which is pretty cool. And then here I picked up on VHS, of course, Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation, which is the fourth in the series, and probably the worst in the series out of all of them, even the newer ones. This movie is not too good from what I remember. I actually want to watch this. I wanted to watch this before I did this update so I can talk about it a little bit more, but I didn't get around to it yet. But I'm probably going to be watching this one tonight, actually. And I remember I rented this when I was in high school, and I watched it with some of my friends, and you know, we were big fans of the first two. And I think the remake had just came out at that time, the original remake. And I remember renting this or something, and it was just, I just thought it was horrible at that time. I thought it was probably one of the worst horror movies I had ever seen. But I actually haven't seen it since then. So I figured I'd pick it up on VHS, maybe give it a rewatch, see how I like it, and maybe I was thinking of picking it up on DVD. Because I also wanted to get the whole series on DVD again. I only have the first two on DVD right now. But I was thinking I was going to get the third one, which I'll probably be getting soon, so that'll probably be in a video eventually, because I know I'm getting the third Texas Chainsaw Massacre on DVD. I have it on VHS too right now. But yeah, this is Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4. Next up we have Casper. Sorry about that cut right there, but phone was ringing, and here I have I picked up Casper. This is the 1995 Casper movie, and this is actually pretty cool. I like this movie. Christina Ricci, when she was younger, plays the main character in this movie, and it's just a pretty fun kids movie. I remember when I was a kid, I loved this movie. Around Halloween time, I would watch it. I was only like 4 years old when this came out, but I remember seeing it on video a lot. So definitely like this. And I always thought it was awesome when I was younger. I hadn't seen it in a while. I actually just watched this morning, and this was actually pretty fun. I had some time, so I watched this, and it was pretty fun. Eric Idle is in it too, who you probably know from Monty Python and all that, and he's always hilarious. And it's just a pretty decent kids movie. And I also picked up these movies, which I hadn't seen in a while either. So I figured I would pick them up. I've been getting nostalgic lately, I guess. And I picked up the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, which is awesome. I had seen the Angry Video Game Nerds review on a lot of these things with the Nostalgia Critic, and just figured I would pick them up now and watch them and everything. And they're pretty cool movies. I love these. I just watched these a couple days ago. I liked this one a lot. I thought it was just a really fun, enjoyable movie. I hadn't seen it in years, so it was nice to just see it again. I gotta pick these up on DVD now. And then this one I just watched just a little while ago, the Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, which I like how these VHSs look too. They're pretty cool. I like old school VHSs. They're blocky and solid looking. They're cool. I like them a lot, I guess. But yeah, these are cool. And again, just watch this one. This one's cheesier in my opinion than the first one, even though the first one's cheesy too. But this one, they get more kid friendly as they go on, in my opinion. I've seen the third one recently too. I just need to actually pick it up on some type of media form. But and then last but not least here we have Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla, which one of my friends told me this is hard to find on DVD. I don't know how hard it is to find on VHS, but this is actually pretty cool. This is released from Anchor Bay. I'm guessing this is probably early release because it still has the Star Maker and everything else on it. But this is pretty cool, and I forget how much I picked this up for. It was pretty cheap, though, if I remember right. Probably like 50 cents or $1. But I watched this with my friends a couple days ago, and the quality on this tape wasn't that good, which was a little disappointing from Anchor Bay, because I'm used to their DVDs being really good quality, in my opinion. They usually have a good cut of the movie. They usually do a good job on the artwork. Even if they don't use original artwork, they usually do a decent job. But most of the time they'll use the original artwork. But yeah, I don't know. This is just not of the same quality, in my opinion. The cover is alright. It's not the best cover I've ever seen, but definitely not one of the worst either, I guess. But just not too good, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of boring in my opinion. And Anchor Bay, like I said, I'm used to better quality. The tape was skippy. Skippy and fuzzy. It's hard to watch it at some points. Like, it seemed like sometimes the tape just couldn't handle the video. When shit would start to go down and stuff was blowing up, it would just, this tape would start glitching out sometimes. It was kind of funny after a while. But the movie was pretty decent, cheesy, 70s Godzilla film, and just good fun. I needed to pick these up on DVD. I wish they weren't hard to find or expensive. But yep, thanks for watching again.